How many photos do you think you took?
I'm really not sure, actually.
Give us a number.
Oh, in between 70 and 90.
Okay. And have you ever used a digital camera before?
Digital, yeah.
Yeah. So
A smaller one,
the
but
smaller one.
yeah, not that big.
So I'm going to go ahead and give you your photos. There are those. And if you could go ahead and take those out and spread them across the table for me. And you said you thought you took around 70 to 90?
How many?
You took 50.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You took 50 photos.
I couldn't tell, actually. Some of them I couldn't get up to because I wanted to stand in the middle of 12th Street, but there's too much traffic.
You wanted to stand in the middle of the road?
Yeah, I want to take pictures, but yeah, because I would have had more, actually. I was raised more in Shedtown than I was in Avondale.
Yeah.
My great-grandmother lived in Avondale. That was her house.
Your grandmother's house? 024.
But it didn't look anything like that.
Back in the day?
She had a rose garden. All of that parking lot was garden. Most of the pictures I took were memories. A lot of them were memories, like my grandma's house. A lot of nostalgia. You know, like the root beer stand. Yeah. My dad used to play softball over at Thomas Park. He was on the soft, and he'd take us kids with him, and we'd go to the root beer stand.
What were you trying to show us?
These are people. These are people on the south side. They're not, they don't have anything, but they have good hearts. They do. Every last one of them. You know, this is the church, one of the churches that brings food in, a different church. And it's, you know, as you see, it's the older adults, but it's also the kids. This is teaching the kids, you know, to give.
Do you think that's part of the revitalization of your community?
People helping people, you know. So, yeah, that's what it is. And, you know, these people know me. They know that, you know, all they have to do if they need me is say, hey. You know, one day I think it was after this day, actually, I had put the camera up and some boys were out in the parking lot. They was probably 11, 12 years old. They were playing basketball. So I started playing basketball with them. Hey, you can't show this old lady up.
So, your top 3.
There they are.
There they are already. So, I would like you to rank these.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Wait.
1 being the highest, 3 being the lowest. I would like you to rank them. and put them in order however you like.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Get them out of here.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
So now that you have that 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
give me a title and the image number that you're looking at.
Okay.
Give me a title for it.
Stay creative.
Stay creative.
Yeah, it's the picture. Stay creative.
What's the number?
033.
033. All right, number 2. What is that title?
People coming together.
People coming together.
Mm-hmm.
And what number is that?
048.
And number 3.
People helping people.
People helping people.
Uh-huh.
And what number?
028.
Can you give me a description of number 1, please?
An electrical box.
Okay.
Painted electrical box.
How does that painted electrical box teach outsiders out of your community of the revitalization of the community?
Because of the words on it.
Okay.
Stay creative.
What does that say about the community?
It says sharpen your mind. Open your mind.
Mhm.
You know, use your imagination. Don't put your head and your face inside that cell phone or your laptop. Open your mind to the world. It's out there.
Number 2. Describe that for me.
People coming together at a coffee house. It's socialization.
Mm-hmm.
It's bringing people back together instead of shutting the doors and shutting everybody out. Yeah. It's learning about neighbors helping neighbors again.
And a description of your number 3, please.
Giving back to the community. People helping people, like it says. A lot of these people that come, they think there's one meal per person. I know it's not. A lot of them take 3, 4 meals and they put the other 3 meals in the refrigerator, if they've got a refrigerator, so they can eat a meal a day. Some people are so poor that they don't even have a house. They live under the streets. They live on the streets. Yeah. I know it. And that's why, they say, can I have 2? Hey, how many do you want? Just give me a number and I'll box them up for you. So, yeah, it's trying to keep people, so that they don't go hungry. I don't like seeing people go hungry. It might make them happier.
Okay.
For just a little bit, I never had to go hungry. And that's the way I was raised. Mm-hmm. Help your neighbor, help your fellow man. And that's what it is.
Is that important to you?
Very, very important. Whether they're Skid Row bums, whether they're drunks, alcoholics, whatever. I'll help you. but you gotta help yourself too.